In today's video, you'll discover how to get paid forever with NFT royalties in 100 seconds and without writing a single line of code. All you need is your art, a Purple Wave account, and you're ready to create an income stream that might last forever. Before starting the timer, I'm Quentin from Purple Wave. If you don't have your Purple Wave account yet, go to purplewave.ai/start right now and create your own dApp. All you need is 1 minute and you're up and running. With your own dApp, you can mint NFTs, create Web3 membership, and so much more. Let's start with 100 seconds to get paid forever. Before adding royalties to your NFTs, let's ask ourselves, what are royalties? It's basically the revenue you will get from the secondary sales. So let's say I'm creating Picky the Penguin as an NFT. Someone will mint her on my dApp, and then the same someone will sell it to another user. That's when the secondary sales start, and that's when you'll get your royalties. Each time that your NFT is sold again, you will get paid on that amount. Until now, when an artist sold an art, he was only making money on the first sale. Then, if his work sells for millions, he doesn't make any money on that. Everything just goes to the sellers, which is really not fair. It has been a great deal for all the art sellers and art galleries around the world, but now times has changed. So imagine you're an artist, and with royalties, you can actually make a piece of art at the start of your career. But because of NFTs royalties, you will get paid on that piece of art for life. Every time this art changes hands, you will get paid. Now that we understand what royalties are, let's ask ourselves how it works in practice. NFTs are only lines of code, and as developers say, code is law. So inside Purple Wave, we've added in the code who is the beneficiary of the royalties and the amount to be paid. At the moment of this video, not every platform supports royalties the same way. It's a bit like a USB charger. No one really agrees on which standard we need to use. I mean, you've got the USB-A, the USB-B, the USB mini, the USB-B micro, the USB-C, and of course the Lightning that only works for the iPhone, iPad, or in the middle of a mouse, but not on an Apple Watch. And you might think this is it, but no, it's not. Even the USB-C has a plethora of subcharger from the USB-C 2.0, USB-C 3.1 Gen 1, USB-C 3.1 Gen 2, and Thunderbolt 4. And don't ask me where USB-C 3.0 is, because I have no idea. And so to get back on the NFT royalties, OpenSea, for example, will hold the royalties for 2 to 4 weeks before paying the beneficiary, while some platforms actually do it instantly. So hopefully this will get better with time. And with Purple Wave, we're going to make sure to always follow the latest standard. So how to set up your royalties? That's the easy part. So I'm now on my Purple Wave dashboard. Go to collection and click on create collection. Fill the name and symbol, choose your blockchain, choose generative collection, choose any type of NFT, it works with both. Fill the numbers of NFTs you're going to generate and select if you want a free or paid mint. Okay, so all of that was pretty basic. Now the important part. Set up the amount of royalties you're looking to make. The number can be anywhere between 0 to 98%. And then click on create. The amount of royalties will be added inside the smart contract, and the beneficiary of those royalties is the wallet that deploys and owns the collection. And then, if you want to follow closely what happens, go inside the tab transaction, and that's going to give you a broad overview of what happens inside your business. You can find exactly which NFTs are being sold, when, and how much you're making from the first and secondary market. Et voilà! Now you're ready to get paid for life.